Welcome back to That Data Nerd. Um, Thank you for subscription and thank you for viewing my videos. It really means a lot. Um, Today I have another video for 602 friend request to who has the most friends. This is one of those questions that is asked a lot, especially by Meta and Amazon and Microsoft. In fact, even in the last 6 months, Meta has asked this three times, Microsoft has asked it three times, and more than 6 months ago, Amazon has asked it six times. So it's one of those questions that is asked a lot, and even though it's tagged medium, it's pretty much really straightforward question, especially if you consider SQL. Um, so here we have been given a table called request accepted. You have been given three columns in it: requester ID, acceptor ID, and accept date. You have to write a solution to find the people who have the most friends and the most friends number. The test cases are generated so that only one person has the most friends. Result format is in the following example: ID, requester ID is 1, acceptor ID is 2, 1 is 3, 2 is 3, and then 3 is 4. So obviously we can see that 3, he has two friends here who sent him a request, and then 3 again sent a request to 4. So he has they have the most, he or she, they have the most friend requests. um, what we can do here is we can use a union all by changing the order between the requester ID and the acceptor ID, um, and just let's see what happens from there. So we need to find the ID and the most number of friends, ID and the count of friends for that person who had the most friends. We have been given a table, one table, request accepted. It had th- three columns: requester ID, acceptor ID, and the date. Date will not be used here, so it doesn't really mean anything. As just for this question, it doesn't really mean anything. Um, Pseudocode: first assign requester ID as user 1, acceptor ID as user 2, and then change the order between user 1 and user 2, do a union between them, then um, count, then pick the most number of friends outside via count, group by, order by, and limit 1. So let's see, we can write the cd as select from request accepted, requester ID as user 1, acceptor ID as user 2, union select acceptor ID as user 2, user 1, requester ID as user 2 from request accepted. Let's just see what happens now in the CTE. If I know the answer will be incorrect, but now I have 1, 2, 1, 3, 2 3 3 4 2 1 3 1 3 2 and 4 3. So now if I count the user 1, if I group by on the user 1, count user 2's, that should give me the answer. So you user 1, count of user 2, group by 1, that gives me 1 has 2 friends, 2 has 2 friends, 3 has 3 friends, 4 has 1 friend. Now what I can do is order by 2 descending. Now 3 comes on the top, limit 1, 3 is the only thing remaining. Then user 1 gets an alias of id and count of user 2 gets an alias of num, and our solution is correct and accepted. So as you saw, it wasn't really a medium question as such, just that if you understand the logic, it is pretty much easy and straightforward. I hope you were able to understand this question better with the help of my videos. If you drop a subscribe and like, and if you drop a comment, if you have any doubts, then it gives me inspiration to create more and more videos. Thank you for now. I'll see you in the next video.